gonna be a Mexican sweet potato hash, requested by the champions.
Hey Jay, what are you gonna come down with a Versace roll on?
Greatness rarely announces itself loudly. It arrives prepared. Shakur Stevenson moves through this moment with calm purpose, like a fighter who's been patiently circling destiny his entire life.
Out playing baseball, baseball bat in his hand. He exhibited a very keen hand-eye coordination, at a very young age, He and I, every day, were watching boxing. So one day, he finally sat up and just started punching. I'm like, whoa, hey. While he was walking, at the time, barely, we started punching and throwing the bat, all going and all, doing everything.
There's no rush in his steps, no wasted motion. Only purpose building upon purpose, especially now, with Andre Ward in his corner, sharpening the blade ahead of the looming Teofimo test.
Yeah. The way your heart rate is recovering right now, you're getting close, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, he getting tired.
Yeah.
And then he'll do some fight. Boom, boom, boom. Like, okay.
I gotta rest it up, take some wind.
Yeah. I saw him catching some of that too.
Yeah. This is what you really gotta watch out for. I like the little smooth. But the lead hand is like sneaky.
I love
it's down here. So you get caught like looking at it and waiting for it to come. And then something.
I like how he stay long and keep that angle.
Yeah, he keep aiming.
Keep your head off the
Position,
fucking
man,
line.
just in case, especially with somebody fast like him with timing. You can't be out of position. You got
He's strong as hell. He picked me up in there. It was fun though. Just to be in the ring with him, share the ring with him, test his IQ out a little bit, see some of the moves he's doing, and I'm gonna go take with me when I go fight. So I appreciate Drake.
That alone shows how serious this is, because Ward doesn't babysit potential. He refines fighters. What he's given Shakur is patience, precise positioning, and championship calm that only surfaces when the lights burn hottest.
Many are called, few are chosen. He was chosen. How he stood apart was his talent, his gifts. He was able to do things that the average fighter wasn't able to do. It's something about elite fighters. Their talent stand out apart from, the competition, like way before it come to fruition. And I'm one where I'm looking and searching and seeking for that special talent.
Boxing means everything to me. Boxing is like my life. It's like something I'm married to. Like I feel like I'm married to boxing. Like I put my all into the sport. I do whatever I can to be the best, and I'm gonna keep doing whatever I can to get better and better. And I just want to be the best.
You saw flashes of it against Cepeda, where Shakur didn't just survive pressure. He broke it down, staying calm as chaos slid off him. Line that up with Teofimo's best nights, and the contrast is clear. Teofimo burns bright in explosive bursts. Shakur drains opponents slowly, round by round, until they realize there's nothing left. That level of control didn't begin in some polished gym. His grandfather, Wally Moses, explained it best. Shakur started with baseball, showing strong hand-eye coordination early, but steady exposure to boxing pulled him in. Even as a young child, he naturally threw punches, leading to early mitt work, sharp fundamentals, and rapid improvement built on discipline, repetition, and patience.
As time went on, I started working with the mitts with him, at an early age, and, he really got good at it. So by the time he turned 5 years old, I took him to the gym. One day I took, like an old karate pitcher, I took the boxing gloves, sat him here, took the baseball bat, sat it here, and I said, yo, whichever one you choose is gonna be your destiny. So he made a quick rear to the boxing glove, picked up the boxing glove, put him on his hand, said that's it. Everything else was history.
At 5 years old, he was given a simple choice between baseball and boxing, and he chose the gloves without hesitation, setting the direction for everything that followed. That decision still echoes today. Shakur isn't chasing moments or noise. He isn't performing for headlines. He's working with quiet consistency, day after day, like a machine built with intent. Every session adds another layer. Every round sharpens a plan. Right now, he's constructing answers for Teofimo piece by piece, patiently breaking the puzzle down until confidence collides with calculation, and only one approach proves strong enough to stand.
So far, camp has been going great, looking at the anticipation of the things that's coming forward. We're not looking past anybody, but, he's been working very hard, and he's been in the gym a very good amount of time, and, I think he's taking this fight just as seriously as he would take any other fight, if not more. So I know for sure that I could say he's going to be.
And standing opposite that calm, calculated storm is Teofimo Lopez, loud, confident, fully charged, smiling like a man who already knows the ending. This is that version of Teo where belief overflows, jokes fly, and he mocks Shakur as a roadrunner. But beneath the trolling and bravado, something sharper is forming, something focused, dangerous, and ready to be unleashed when a moment demands it.
I'm fighting a roadrunner. I'm the coyote. You chose me. I ain't choose you. You chose me. So I'm gonna tell you straight the F up. You can go back to 135, we'll send you back to lightweight. You still got your WBC belt. You're gonna be fine. Shakur will fall. Yes. We are here at the Undisputed Performance Center, just in preparation for January 31st against Shakur Stevenson.
He was born for this. He's God-gifted. We're implementing a lot of different things for this camp. You gotta do things in there that people have never seen.
Every day is a different type of segment of working out. Earlier today, I had a little bit of strength and conditioning, and then swimming, exercising and expanding those lungs. And then we finish off late night. We come here and do 18 ounces of gloves, an hour or as long as I can of training without no break.
Because Teofimo doesn't joke like this when he's losing. He jokes like this when he's locked in. You hear it in how he talks about the fight, half comedy, half threat, daring Shakur to run just to prove a point. This is a Teofimo who lives for big moments, who converts pressure into fuel and turns doubt into motivation when the lights get brightest.
He's the best whenever he's in good condition. Like they say, we eat, we sleep, everything boxing.
My nutritionist is anonymous. They're giving me a lot more protein than the previous camps. I'm actually having more meals in between rather than before.
He balances focus with chaos in a way that only makes sense to him. And right beside him, as always, is Teofimo Sr., running the camp, controlling the voice, shaping the belief, reminding his son who he is and who he was long before doubt ever entered the picture.
I've been with him ever since he started boxing, which was at 6. I really knew that he was really good when he started beating professional fighters at 13, 14 years old.
Between me and Shakur, when we were on the top rank, because we were the next rising stars, we sparred. We did only 3 rounds back in Miami in 2016. I was getting the best out of him. You should have seen afterwards. Why do you think he said stop? He said stop recording. Come on, dog.
That father-son dynamic remains the engine, the heartbeat of Teofimo's preparation for Stevenson, driving him to trust his instincts, refine his timing, and lean into the explosiveness behind his greatest nights. This is that dangerous Teofimo lane, serious enough to grind, confident enough to laugh, and stubborn enough to believe, once again, that the world has completely misjudged him.
I'm gonna learn the most with this fight coming up. I don't even look at my fights after I fight. I just go and clock in, do my work. Shakur and that community are all
personal, buddy, where I'm like by myself a lot of times. But that's part of the success because they're all Michael Vicks and I'm a dog.
And history shows when Teofimo starts smiling like this, talking like this, and training like this, uncertainty is gone. You're facing a fighter who fully expects to turn the ring into a stage and force someone else to spend a night playing catch-up.